What up, Joe? Your boy VicDamoane about to drop some heat right quick and possibly piss some people off in the process. But that's all good. You know, VicDamoane has a tendency to do that. Let's start off with, the Phoenix informant, the, Arizona snitch, pro Chris, whatever the fuck. You're pro coon. I mean, I'm guessing now. So in your last video, you openly admitted that you're not pro-black, something that I've said about you since day one. So, I'm glad you finally decided to be honest. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it took you like forever to do that. All right? So, what you say from this point is really irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? Like, you talk about me flagging all this shit. I give two shits about you. I'm not even subbed to your channel, so why the fuck would I flag your shit? Motherfuckers tell me about you. That's it. All right? Moving on. Miss Cat. Now, Cat, I don't have no beef with you or nothing like that, but I'm just saying, I have to question some of the actions that you do in your own videos. Now, you started off, saying that LA wasn't shit and this, that, the other, right? Then you go shopping for LA. Then you turn around and box up some shit and mail it, not to his house, but to his mother's house, and then you go get his mother's number to make sure that he gets it. I'm confused now. Because if he wasn't shit, why are you supporting an ain't shit nigga? Kind of, puts you in the form of that white woman, under that stereotype. That black men easily can dominate white women. I mean, you are literally showing us how easy this shit is. For all of you people that talk shit about LA not being a pimp and this, that, the other, LA's not even pimping these females, and they are giving him fucking money. That's not me being jealous. That's me pointing out to a fact. So far, how many women that are not Michelle, that are not his baby mama, has openly admitted on social media that they have given LA money or bought him something that they wanted so desperately, so bad for him to have, right? And LA turned around and confirmed that they did that shit. That don't sound like a bum to me, Cat. That don't sound like, a lame ass nigga. Because lame niggas don't make moves like that. Pimps do. So, here it is. You fuck with Mike Mills, right? And Mike Mills is licking your ass crack clean. And you didn't give shit to that nigga. But here's a nigga that's calling you all types of rats and this, that, the other, and you ain't shit. You go and spend money on that nigga. How do you not fall under the stereotype now, Cat? How do you miss it? Because clearly all of your actions fall under the stereotype that white women are easily conquered by black men. Here's Mike Mills. Hey, Mike, I just want you to notice that for all that time that you've been licking on that one titty of Cat, nigga, she ain't bought you a box of toothpaste, nothing. Nigga, she ain't sent your ass $1. But she'll go and spend 25 and 30 on a nigga she don't know, and then another 14 on shipping and handling. But that's the nigga she say that ain't shit. The nigga you spend money on. No, Cat, that ain't how life work. That ain't how life work. You making yourself look bad, overall, saying that LA ain't shit, but you steady spending money on that nigga. No, you don't win that, at all. Okay? Tango Blast is setting you up to fail. Alright? Shit, if anything, Tango, make sure Cat send your ass some goddamn money. You writing all her shit. This ain't right. Alright, look, I'm not jealous of any motherfucker sending me no motherfucking anything. I'm not. I'm just calling it down the middle. If anybody deserves some motherfucking money, Cat, or you buying something, it's Tango Blast. That's who needs, because look, these are motherfuckers that's helping you. These are black people that's helping you. But you go and send money for the nigga that call you a hood rat, they call you a rat, and say you ain't shit. Damn. That's ass backwards. It is, Cat, in a nutshell. And another question I have, because like I said, you putting these videos up, what kind of nurse would complain about the money they make? LA said it, damn it, I'm gonna say it. What kind of nurse would complain about the income they are getting? And that woman that you didn't tell that you was filming, because it's clear you did not tell her that you were filming her, that you were going to put her up on YouTube. You did not say that to that woman. So, with that woman saying, we are not making enough money. Look, I am in the city of Detroit, okay? All the nurses out here, that's the last thing they complaining about, is how much money they make. The nurses in Detroit make anywhere between $3,000 and $4,000 a month. They nurses in one of the hood cities, and they making this money. What the fuck? See, you bring in the question, and then another thing in your video, which I guess, motherfuckers don't pay attention, but I do. When you told that black girl that you were going to try to see and help her get a raise, she didn't even look up at you. She didn't acknowledge you at all. If you were some type of influence at your job, when you said, I'm going to see what I can do about getting you some more money, that black woman would have reacted to that. And when you said that, there was no reaction whatsoever. So that just kind of leads me to believe that that woman knows that you're full of shit. You go to your job, film one of your co-workers that basically says that y'all ain't making no money out there in Kansas City. You say to her, I'm going to help you try to get some more money. And she gives no reaction whatsoever. Even though if you might be a team lead or something, like one of her superiors or something. Why didn't she react when you said that you was going to try to get her some more money? I'm saying, even in your own video, you was like, well, they didn't tell you how much money they was going to give you when they hired you? Wait a minute. 1 minute you saying that, well, they should have told you this stuff beforehand. And then you turn around and say, well, I'm going to help you. Normally, these things are talked about, you know, during the hiring process. So, I mean, if you had some type of pull in there like that, I mean, it would just be done. It wouldn't be something to talk about. I mean, people where you're working at are planning on leaving your job because of the lack of income they are getting from your place of employment. You, on the other hand, are looking and saying, well, this is a great place to work, but you know that they don't pay good. So, you know, back to my original question, what type of nurse doesn't get paid? I'm saying, what kind of nurse goes around other nurses and they complain about the money that they ain't getting? That's crazy. Are you trying to tell me that this woman makes the same income as like a fast food worker or something like that? I mean, what's the starting weight? Look, out here in Michigan, shit, motherfuckers starting at McDonald's and shit at $8 and some change. So y'all telling me that y'all making less than that? Motherfucker, it's dishwashers. It's dishwashers that make goddamn $800-900 a month. Goddamn, maybe $1,000 at best. What the fuck? Am I the only one that's paying attention to this? We got a white woman that's talking shit about LA, but then she gives LA gifts. She films herself at a job that I guess she's supposed to be boss, you know, balling, but then the people at her job saying that they ain't getting enough money. They about to quit. Yeah. This video is probably going to piss off some people, but, you know, VicDamoane's known for doing that. Alright? Did I leave out anybody? Oh, yeah. I left out somebody. There's a dude running around YouTube that, you know, doesn't show his face, and he's been trying to get my attention and LA's attention for 5 months. FYI, we saw your videos, dog. Okay? First of all, let's comment to you right quick. Okay? Little man. First of all, you're not even grown yet, okay, for you to be making videos. You're not even an adult. What I mean by that is, like, you're under 23. You don't show your face, but you sit in your mother's house and make YouTube videos to me in LA, and then expect us not to hear what your mother is watching in the other room. Nigga, we can hear that shit. We know you ain't watching that shit. Alright? We also know for a fact that you're fat as fuck. Like, you're super overweight. That's why you cover up your face and you don't show anything. Alright? All of these things are known. You probably won't see this video until, like, the weekend, because that's when your mother allows you to come on the goddamn her computer and shit. Alright? So, before you get to talking shit to VicDamoane in LA, okay, maybe you should get out your mama's house first, right? Have the balls to take away the black screen, you know what I'm saying? Because we already know you ugly as fuck, alright? And stop having these blackout moments, alright? Stop having them. Because every time you black out, your ass, you know what I'm saying, goes off into outer space some goddamn way. So miss me with that, alright? You're not even nowhere near on my level. But I do address the peons. That's what you are. A fucking piece of lint. Alright? Worthless. Period. The fucking nigga talking shit to me and his mama only letting him get on the computer every goddamn week. You just as bad as Azriel. I see that bitch ass nigga ain't made a video since, has he? You know why? Clearly, Tommy done got in that ass. Stupid motherfuckers. It's your boy VicDamoane. So much stupidity going on. Got Mike Mills over here screaming white power and shit. But then at the same time, he's licking Cat's ass. You know what I'm saying? Licking all the shit out that ass. But, Mike Mills, I want to point something out to you right quick. You kiss that white woman's ass. Up and down. You kiss her from the top of her chin to the bottom of her motherfucking feet. Nigga, she ain't sent you $1. LA called that bitch all types of rats and this, that, the other. And she turned around and spent money on LA. Are you paying attention, Mike Mills? Because this is real game. Right here. Alright? Physical. Actions. Not none of this. Not none of this. Mike Mills, Cat got pimped by LA in front of you, and you still acting like a trick, kissing that bitch's ass. Guess where your money gonna go, Mike? Guess where your money gonna go, Mike? Whatever cat gonna get from you, 9 times out of 10, LA gonna get it from that bitch. Just saying. Stupidity. You won't call it out, Mike. You kissing that bitch's ass at the same time she getting pimped by LA. And she can get mad at me all she wants to about this video and me saying that LA's pimping her. Look, did you, cat, or did you not just send a care package to a nigga that you don't know? A nigga that called you all types of hood rat bitches. That's what you call a pimp move. And look, that pimp move, look, you fell for that shit. Hook, line, and sinker. That pimp move, it was just like, that was elementary. Between you and Tina Turner. Y'all motherfuckers talk all the types of shit about LA, but y'all are on file giving this nigga bread. No way around that. No way around that. Hey, it is what it is. Your boy VicDamoane bringing that heat. Y'all see what I'm working on, right? Trying to get all my little shit together. You know what I'm saying? My little technical shit. And as soon as I get it together, oh yeah, it's on and popping. Till next time, people. Catch me on Real Game Radio. Deuces.